Hello, my fellow Australians. Welcome to a group made up of the best of TF2 players, apart from everybody else. Today we're going to be delving in depth to the best class in the entire game. No, not heavy. Not soldier. Wait, what class is that? Did they add a new one? No. Today we will be talking about the sniper.
So amazing. I mean, we could have just read the title or watched the gameplay, but yeah, this works too, I guess.
This is the class that probably takes the most skill to play. Not because you actually take skill to be good at, such as the spy, but to be good with him, it requires something that most people lack: good aim. So first, let's start off with some basic rules of sniping. So naturally, with classes like this, your team is completely and utterly irrelevant to you. Because who cares about team composition, am I right? The only thing that really matters is that you get those sick 360 quickscopes that you're never really going to get. And if someone complains about not having a medic when the team has 5 snipers, then just tell him to go medic. Even though he is the soldier that is more or less winning the game for you, you sure did tell him. Next thing is that the only weapon you are allowed to use is a Machina. You might not be able to shoot when you're not scoped, but gee golly gosh can it body shot. Lastly, be sure to be the tryhard of the server. If you see someone that isn't dead, then change that, or at least try to. Again, I don't really have high hopes for your aim, nor does anyone else really. Now that you know the basic rules of being a pro sniper main, it's time to organize a pick list. Now, as a sniper, you can kill practically anyone you want from most ranges, so it's important to prioritize your kills to actually aid your team in some way. Now, you might be thinking that you want to prioritize enemy medics to drop their Uber and prevent them from making a good push with said Uber, and other enemy snipers to prevent them from doing the same thing. This is completely and 100% wrong. The only thing you need to worry about is killing the person with the biggest and shiniest hat. For we all know that whoever has the best hat is instantly the best player in the entire server, even if they are just some 11-year-old who stole their mother's credit card and bought the first thing they saw on the market. And remember, you can't forget to taunt after every kill. It's more or less the best way to tell the enemy that they're messing with a pretentious a pro sniper main. Once you've done that, you can now start focusing on one-to-one fights. The only thing you really need to worry about is fighting other snipers, because, let's be honest here, if any other class walks into your 5-mile comfort circle, you are most likely going to freeze up like some kind of cornered frog. So if you see an enemy sniper, try shooting him. You'll of course most likely miss, and then he will headshot you while you are reloading. This is a little trick we like to call second scoping. Despite the fact that this is a simple strategy, it is not really hard to replicate and is pretty fair in all ways. Still, be sure to be salty about it in the chat. I mean, it's not like this is a byproduct of you being bad at aiming. He is obviously hacking, and you need to report him to the authorities immediately. Now it is time for the most important part of TF2, your looks. Okay, so the most important part of your cosmetic loadout is to make it as edgy as humanly possible. Honestly, you would be surprised by how many edgy loadouts there are by even using a small amount of sniper's cosmetics. But for the sake of simplicity, just equip the anger. It makes your aim about 20% better anyway. As said in the scout video, your main goal of your cosmetics is to make the enemy think you're the most pretentious and annoying person in the entire history of ever. So, now that you know all the pro tips and tricks to becoming a pro sniper main, it's time to put them to the test. So, load into a Valve server, pick sniper, then switch off a sniper to a better class, and never play sniper ever again.